Glenn is still recovering, unfortunately, which is a goddamn shame. Fuck. You got to turn black. No, but that's gonna kill your fucking stamina, man. You're the only one who can really act right now. Okay, I'm trusting you not to suck. Let's go ahead and turn you black, I guess. Okay, Sergey, we're counting on you not to suck. It's a terrible idea. Well, we got black done. Now we just need some white, and then we can do Chrono Cross, which is gonna rely on Sergey getting a few more hits, regrettably. Now we got white, don't we? Do we have a heal all? Yeah, that's what I want. Go and heal everybody. Come on, Sergey. Fucking goddamn it, Sergey. I'm afraid to defend because it may just get a turn. Okay, you got it. We need to poke it 3 times. Unfortunately, you don't have enough stuff. One more. Just poke it and hopefully Sergey gets enough stuff. Let's have you poke it instead. Poke. Poke. Sergey, time is now! The time is now! We have all the elements are aligned, my son. All the elements are aligned. Chrono Cross. Alright, my friends. We fought the first time. Let's try this another time. Perhaps now is wins. Is wins? It's time of wins. Yes, very good. See, that's how you're supposed to figure out the sound, because it makes that noise at the top whenever the elements go up there. See, that melody. Eh? I'm not musically inclined, though, so I have no problem going to GameFAQs. Or the chat for help. Or... That's right, Finsterus. If this is supposed to be Scala's daughter, why isn't her hair goddamn blue? I play Chrono Trigger, and her hair was blue. Why all of a sudden is it yellow? Time for the real boss of the game, John Cena. Dun, 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 dun. And then you have to get certain elements against John Cena. And if you don't, he hits you with a 5-knuckle shovel. Sergey, you may want to put down that, very sharp weapon, just in case you have to catch this girl. Which you might. No, I guess she can stay on her own. Some crazy looking eyes. But, she has merged with Lavos, so she might have some genetic mutations, maybe. I have been waiting an eternity just for this moment. Meaninglessly hurting one another, the disappearing life forms. The words that become deleted, the thoughts that become buried, the pool of cells that slowly evaporate, the echoes of consciousness that slowly fade. Love to hate, hate to love. Why are we born? Why do we die? Evolution? The survival of the fittest? What is there to be achieved from harming one another, killing one another? The eggs that we call planets, and the innumerable spermatozoa which gather around these, that we call life forms. When one of those countless seeds inseminates a planet, a new universe is born. But until that occurs, hundreds of millions of years will pass, and innumerable life forms will be born, then die. That is the be-all and end-all. Everything exists for that one moment. Although also that the universe can evolve into the next dimension. Does that make us all just pawns? Are each of our short lives nothing but a cheap sacrifice, just so the one chosen life form can be born? No, that is not the case. Each and every one of us has a chance of becoming the one chosen life form which inseminates a planet. Yes, it could even be you. Genes in the environment. Each of us tries to do his best under the limited conditions we are each dealt. Each life form that attempts to eke out a decent life for itself forms a link in a golden chain which leads to the creation of a new universe. If one link is missing, there will be no future. There's no such thing as a useless life form. There's no such thing as a pawn. You're at least a knight. Every single thing in the whole of nature is perhaps just dreaming a dream of life. All of them are also perhaps nothing more than a dream dreamt by the planet before it is born. But yes, eventually all dreams will return to Zervon, to the Sea of Dreams. Sergei. Don't you get it, Sergei? It's alright. Everything is alright now. I really should have done this entirely in my Australian accent. Maybe that's what the Kingdom of Zeal people sound like, right? They're all Australian up there. But anyway, I'll just continue with this voice. Time, which has been divided, will be united once again, or unified once again. The time for farewells has come. You will lose all memory of this whole adventure and return to your own time. You know, conveniently enough. But this time, you will be able to live your own life. That's cool. Otaku Dash has an interesting comment here. He says, "You could inseminate a planet for $9.99. You too can be a planet number. Call 369. Call Lavos now. Call Lavos now." Well, bye-bye, Sergei. Next time we meet, I'll be a lot bigger. Sure you will. Yeah, I guess it's time I will I guess I will continue to follow my brother's footsteps as a great dragoon. Good luck to you, Sergei. I will look forward to the next time we meet. We alone do not have the power to heal the planet's woes, or the world's woes, or to solve all of its mysteries. And yet, even then, it was a bloody good time knowing you, mate. Thanks for being born, you, Sergei. I guess now's the time to say see you later, mate, but I'll find you. Sometime. Somewhere. I'm bloody sure of it. No matter what the time period, no matter what world you live in, I'll find you, sorry ass. I'm sure I'll just find you. And thus, the day is saved. All the days. There's not a day that wasn't saved, thanks to Sergei. He gets Omega amnesia. Sergei? Hey, Sergei! What am I doing here? Are you alright? What's the matter? Well, you'll never believe what I have seen. Don't scare me like that. You just passed out of nowhere. What? Terror Tower? Fate? Yes, Terror Tower and Fate. There were dragons and some ancient alien that came from outer space and merged with some woman from 12,000 years ago. It was fucking amazing. We saved her, though, by making song out of magic. What the hell are you even talking about? We just got here. You just got some Komodo dragon scales for me, don't you remember? Well, kind of. That was like fucking half a year ago. You sound confused. Come on, Sergey. Get with the program. Our summer's just started. Well, I suppose day is saved. It's a good day, but I still am calling bullshits. Thus the curtain closes on another tale. An eternity has passed, fleeting dreams fade into the distance, and all is left now is me and my memories. But I'm sure we'll meet again. Someday, you and I. Another place, another time. It's just that we might not realize that you are you and I am me. Let us open the door to the great unknown, come across another reality, and live another today. Even when the story has been told, life goes on. Until we meet again, take care of yourself, my friend. Forever yours. Scala Kid Zeal. Again, why doesn't she have blue hair? Nobody knows. And that, folks, has been Chrono Cross for the PlayStation 1. Hope you enjoyed. This is still my favorite JRPG of all times. It has its failings. Like that last puzzle with Lavos is a bit obtuse. But, you know, when things are obtuse, you can try to puzzle them out, or you can give it the finger and just go to GameFAQs and get on with your life. That's what I advise you do. Or just remember that the order is yellow, red, green, blue, black, white. Right? Right. And then you use the Chrono Cross. Not too bad. Highlights of this game are, of course, well, as you saw through this entire playthrough, you can dodge monsters, there's no grinding, except for maybe for a few materials, but how much did we spend on grinding materials? No time. We maybe did a total of 5 or 6 battles, strictly to get things. I also realized I did make a Spectral Swallow. It's not that big a deal. We're so powerful that it's not a big deal at all. Whenever we get the New Game Plus. And I will be doing another playthrough of this game. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow. But someday. Let's see. Pikachu32 asks, "Hey Lethal, isn't that the same Ori you fight the dragons in?" It could have been. I'm trying to remember. Didn't he take us to green before yellow? I'm pretty sure he did. If we're talking about the time devourer. I mean, with the dragons you can go wherever you want. Dim32 says, "You should play Chrono Trigger sometime." Maybe. That game definitely does take a bit more grinding than this one, but not too much. It depends on what you want to achieve. I think the biggest highlight of this game, though, really is the music. I can't think of a more beautiful soundtrack. The only thing that comes close, and it's not exactly beautiful, it's just an amazing song. If you've ever heard the final battle music to Final Fantasy X, oh man, that song is just too fucking cool. But this one's just uniformly beautiful. Really not much more to say. I know a lot of people don't feel that this game is as good as Chrono Trigger. I still think it's pretty damn good. I do like having all the companions that you can pick up along the way. They all have their own kind of personalities. Especially like Len and the other Devas, they definitely have their personalities. I mean, Karsh, he wanted Riddell so bad, but Dario, that little bastard, he got to her first. I'm glad that you agree the music's amazing, at least a thing. Canuck, like he says, but what if I really like grinding in games? Yeah, there are some people that do like that. Hampan, the person I usually play games with on this day, when we've been going through Wild Arms, he enjoys grinding for whatever reason. He likes to become like an unstoppable god. But I mean, like in this game, you don't even have to go out of your way to become unstoppable, right? Really didn't have too much trouble in that later portion of the game. Just made a few things, was fairly intelligent, listened to the signals, and we figured it out. Could have been better at trapping elements. Could have gotten the beta carotene, the ultimate weapon for Janice, which is a shame. Fucking game, just like taunting me at the end. It's like, hey, you know what you missed? Right here, buddy. Sit. And you know what you're not getting this time? That thing. Fuck you. Unless you want to fight the dragon again. Which, it really wasn't that big a deal to fight with the dragon. Dragon was pretty easy, all things considered. I may end up actually playing this game entirely again, so I do get the beta carotene. We all know where it is. So, you're not missing much, right? Not sure what I'm going to do with the New Game Plus yet. I'm going to actually take some time to figure that out over, well, probably once I stop this stream. Also, as I re-record the portion we unfortunately did not get on camera. Oh well. Probably do that in just a moment. And for whatever reason, we have a Japanese crosswalk out of nowhere, with a woman just standing in the middle of it. The Japanese people don't even give a shit while she's standing there, holding a bunch of pearls. And having a very cute ribbon. The girl looks around and wonders, how the fuck did I even get in Japan? I will find you. Even if I have to search the whole world over, sometime, somewhere, I'm sure that I'm gonna find you, Sergei. Someday. She looks so different in these clothes, doesn't she? Finn. Continue game, please. Continue game. There you go. The music box is beautiful, but I would like to progress. Alright, and I will throw this save right here. There you go. Alright, folks. That ends at least this playthrough. I'm ending the recording here. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you for New Game Plus.